Mosquitoes are animals that carry and transmit diseases. Some mosquitoes are carriers of the malaria, dengue virus, and the Zika virus. These viruses can infect humans, causing them to suffer from illness, disability, or death. Mosquitoes are insects that are usually attracted to humans because they feed on our blood. They can cause serious health problems for humans if not dealt with effectively. Mosquitoes kill more people every year than any other animal besides human beings themselves. Mosquitoes transmit diseases through bites, including malaria, yellow fever, dengue fever, West Nile virus, and Zika virus, which causes birth defects in babies born to infected mothers. Mosquitoes kill an estimated 725,000 people each year through these diseases alone. There are 3 billion people at risk of malaria globally, which means that there are more than 1 million deaths due to malaria each year. The Zika virus is spread by mosquitoes, and it has reached epidemic proportions in parts of the world. Before moving to the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, as approximately 80% of my viewers are not subscribed. If you subscribe, it gives me an inspiration to create more contents in forward. Let's move to the content. The Zika virus is a mosquito-borne disease that was first described in Uganda in 1947, but it did not become a public health concern until 2015, when the virus started spreading to new geographical locations and began causing significant outbreaks. Aedes aegypti and Aedes albopictus mosquitoes can transmit Zika virus infection to humans, and both species are found throughout the Americas. Zika is caused by a type of RNA virus called flavivirus, which is related to West Nile virus, WNV, dengue fever, DENV, yellow fever, IF, and Japanese encephalitis, JEV. The virus goes from person to person through mosquitoes, who are in turn infected by the bite of an infected mosquito. In an article from New York Magazine, it was predicted that the mosquito-borne viruses will wipe out most of the humanity by 2050. It was also said that by 2050, these viruses will have spread to every country in the world. Zika is a mosquito-borne virus that is endemic in Africa and Asia. Back in 2007, it became a global health emergency when there were outbreaks in the Pacific Islands and the Americas. In 2015, a new strain of Zika appeared in Brazil and quickly spread to 20 other countries across Central and South America, except for Australia and Antarctica. Zika virus is a member of the flavivirus family, transmitted by the bite of an infected Aedes mosquito. Symptoms resemble a mild form of dengue fever or a cold, and include fever, joint pain, red eyes, and headache. The symptoms can last from 2 to 7 days. There is no vaccine to prevent infection from the mosquito bite. This makes it difficult for humans to protect themselves from getting infected with Zika virus. The team of researchers used a strain of Zika currently impacting the Americas, and found that the virus infects about 20% of cells on average, evades immune system detection, and continues to replicate for weeks. The cellular system we studied mirrors what pathologists are finding in the brain tissue of affected infants, and will be valuable for further understanding how Zika causes severe brain-related problems. The system may also serve as a platform for testing new therapies targeting the virus, said Dr. John Scoggins, assistant professor of microbiology at UT Southwestern and senior author of the study. Zika can be spread by infected mosquitoes or through sexual intercourse. In adults, the symptoms are generally mild and include fever, rash, joint pain, and red eyes. However, Zika virus can cause a serious birth defect called microcephaly and other severe neurological effects such as eye problems, hearing loss, and impaired growth in infants born to women who contracted the virus when pregnant. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, the CDC's website lists a series of unanswered questions about the virus that the World Health Organization, WHO, has declared a public health emergency of international concern. The unanswered questions include when during pregnancy the infection may harm the fetus and how the virus affects individual pregnancies. There was a suggestion that the detrimental effects of the virus might be linked to its ability to infect brain cells, specifically the progenitor cells that give rise to neurons, said Dr. Scoggins, a Nancy Kane and Jeffrey A. Marcus scholar in medical research. In honor of Dr. Bill S. Val, we showed that neural progenitors can be infected by a strain of Zika virus that is currently infecting people in the Americas, Dr. Scoggins said. We found that the virus kills some neural progenitor cells, but not all. Other cells survive the infection and, surprisingly, continue to replicate the virus for many weeks. In addition, it appears that Zika virus does not stimulate much of an immune response. So, what do you think? Will mosquito bring the next pandemic? Comment your ideas. Thanks for watching, and huge thanks to everybody. Hit the like button and subscribe and turn on the notification settings. Don't forget to comment your ideas too. It will make us to improve our channel. So, until next time, take care everyone.